Well, hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Therein, and I'm back for another Simple Truth update. And this is a follow-up to the story that I did a few months ago about Bishop Eddie Long. And at that time, the story that I reported on was Eddie Long was crowned king by a Messianic Jewish rabbi. There was many things that were going on with that just were not right. Well, it just continues. The Eddie Long saga continues, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, one of the points I want to make about Eddie Long is the fact that he has never repented of the things that he was accused of having done to the many victims. And it just goes to show that these leaders that call themselves spiritual leaders and have a following. My question is, what are these people who follow individuals like Eddie Long, what are they thinking? Now understand that, when you repent, now I have to make that point, when you repent, you can be forgiven. But if you do not repent, how is there any forgiveness? Well, the latest with Eddie Long is from an article that came across the newswire on blackamericaweb.com, and it states, victim blasts Eddie Long, Bishop Eddie Long, for gospel conference. Let me read this to you. It said, despite being accused of having inappropriate sexual relationships with multiple young men, Bishop Eddie Long and his flock of worshipers are moving full speed ahead with their Spirit and Truth Conference. One of Long's victims isn't too pleased about it and is doing what he can to stop it. Eddie Long's former victim, Centino Kemp, slammed Bishop Eddie Long and his church for having their annual church function in the Bahamas. Kemp was born and raised on the Isle and wonders how Long was allowed to even have a Christian function in the Caribbean due to his tawdry past. Ladies and gentlemen, it's real simple. How was he able to continue on with his conference? Well, it's all about the dollar bill, y'all. It's all about the money. He paid the right people in the Bahamas, and they allowed him to have the conference. It doesn't matter what this man has been accused of. The crimes that were allegedly perpetuated upon several young men. Not just one or two, but several. This is of no surprise to anyone that truly understands that many of these so-called leaders in the Christian faith have a lot of skeletons in their closet. Now, am I guilty of having skeletons in my closet? Of course. But those things that I've done wrong, I have repented to the Most High for them, and I have moved on, and I am a new man. But when you do not do what is necessary to repent, ask for forgiveness, and then have the opportunity to move forward, you're doing nothing but continuing in your sinful, wicked ways. The simple truth of the matter is, ladies and gentlemen, as long as you continue to hold on to sin, you will continue to walk in sin. This has been the simple truth. And as I always tell you, the simple things are oftentimes the most profound. But yet, they're the most difficult to put into practice and to actually do. I want to thank you for joining me, and I will be back real soon.